Okay. I think I'm good. Think I'm alive. Yep, I'm alive. And on me. Yep, okay, we're good. Alright. Let's get the show on the road, shall we? There we go. Sweet. Ugh. All right. Okay. We are so back. Huh. Okay. That was probably a good idea. Alright, so hospital ward. So this starts to fall. The fog that won't disappear. Well, lies ahead from here on. I'm very tired. Should hurry and get some rest for today. Okay. Yeah, okay. Alright. Oh. Hello. This.
Welcome.
Hi.
It's been quite some time.
I guess. Seems you've been summoned to the Velvet Room. Seems I have.
But be alarmed. You are fast asleep in the real world.
I bet I am.
I have summoned you within your dreams.
Mm-hmm.
Now then, your journey has taken you quite a distance thus far. Do you believe you'll be able to successfully solve this mystery?
I can do it. I bet I got this.
Splendid. The precise destination of this vehicle, that too is getting rather hard to judge.
Bro, do you not know where you're going? I thought this was your ride. Are you like, what the hell?
If we continue driving blindly, we may end up leading you further away from the mystery that you must reach. Well, why don't we take a moment to look back on your journey?
Okay.
It was for that purpose that I summoned you here tonight.
Okay.
Margaret?
Voices you've heard many times before echo in your mind.
What's right? What you should choose to do in life? The answers to those things lie within
Oh, I
you.
think it's my maxed.
We
Social
are
links.
experiencing the words engraved into your memory during your journey.
Failing to understand and failing to listen are rather different things.
All right, let's go ahead and think this through as much as we need. If we leave any unanswered questions behind, we'll just be lying to ourselves.
I'll think as hard as I can and try to help.
Come on, we've accomplished this much together, haven't we?
Right. Together.
Uh-huh. Flashbang.
And it seems you have comrades with you as well. Those heading in the same direction through this dense fog.
Yep. Seems the car has stopped moving. Oh.
We'll
Huh.
be parked for the moment while I confirm our current heading.
As I mentioned previously, this year will signal a great change in your life.
Uh-huh.
Though there isn't much time left, it can be worth your while to take the time to stop and reflect.
People
Okay.
are like water flowing in a river. There is only one stream, but all who pass through it are affected differently.
Right.
Some travel fast, some change their course, experiencing countless events as they travel down the river of time.
Just so. The state of this room reflects the scenery of your heart. Perhaps this may be a time for contemplation rather than action.
You hear something in the distance. Does this fucking... Does this fucking limousine have a doorbell? What the fuck? Or is that... Oh, no, I think that's my real life house. Okay. Seems that you've been sleeping until now. You heard the doorbell ring. Someone seems to be at the door. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah. I'm coming. Hi.
Teddy's missing.
What?
I looked all over the
Oh,
neighborhood, but I
right.
couldn't find him anywhere.
The weird Teddy cutscene. Oh, God. Oh, shit, yeah.
Yeah, me too. He was acting all weird lately. Rise and the others are checking inside the TV to see if he's gone back to the other side. We're meeting pretty soon, so will you come with me to Junes?
Yeah. Merc and Teddy have gone. And in any case, you just had to go look for him. Oh, no.
It's no use, man. We can't find him.
Buck.
No luck for me either. I didn't sense anything over there. The fog's so dense, it might be affecting my readings.
Oh, it's dense over there, too.
I wish I could do better. I'm sorry.
Ted. Don't tell me he really went back to his world this time. We told him over and over that he could stay here.
Call the mysterious dream you had last night. This may be a time for contemplation rather than action. That is what Igor said, but... Hold on. One second, everyone. Let's think about this.
I guess that's all we can do right now.
Yeah.
He plays dumb a lot, but he's attached to us deep down. He wouldn't disappear without saying anything, right?
Right.
I'm worried for Teddy myself, but let's trust in him and await his return. Right now, we must concentrate on the case. It won't be long before Namatame is transferred to another location. We must hurry, or we will miss our only chance to get his perspective on this.
You know, I've been thinking about the case since, but something just doesn't seem right.
Let's quickly review the facts. Of all the victims, only 2 were killed. Miss Yamano the announcer, and Saki-san. From the documents we found in the car, we know Namatame had some sort of dealings with them.
Yep.
After that, there were multiple attempted murders in which we were targeted.
Yep.
It was only when he took Nanako-chan that we caught him in the act, identifying his modus operandi in the process.
When I hear you put it like that, sounds like the dude's guilty.
As a result of Namatame's arrest, the police admitted that Mitsuo Kubo was a mere copycat killer.
Yep.
Back up to yesterday. Remember when you said Namatame didn't have a motive to kill the announcer? That's what's bothering me.
Right. Either he's completely nuts, or we're misunderstanding something.
You lost me.
She's trying to say that if Namatame is sane, then there may be facts in the case we don't know about
Right.
yet.
Sane or insane? Sounds like a play I saw before.
When he talks about saving people, what does that actually mean? I don't think there's any doubt that it includes kidnapping people and throwing them into the TV.
Could he mean saving them through death? He did call himself a savior and said that the other side is a wonderful world.
And Nanako's TV world was heaven, too.
So they'll be saved if they die? What a bunch of crap! The bastard should have gone and saved himself.
Okay.
What do you think, Senpai?
There's something else.
If you think about it normally, it's gotta be him. But there ain't nothing normal about that world anyways.
Right.
There's something I've been wondering about for a while. When we first encountered him, he said, "You're the ones I saved. Don't worry, I'll save this girl too." So, if he saves people by killing them, did he save us too? Wouldn't he actually have failed to save us?
Yeah.
You raise a good point. If he thinks that salvation comes only through death, his words to us make no sense. And another thing, the Namatame who appeared on the Midnight Channel said he failed to save Nanako-chan.
Well, maybe he really was trying to save the victims by putting them inside the TV. Come on, don't get all quiet like that. You guys know I just say the first dumb thing that pops into my head.
Well,
The possibility that he truly intended to save us.
But he's still the one who threw in Saki-senpai and that announcer, right? Sure, we haven't nailed down his motives, but that doesn't change the fact that he killed them. Or what?
Sure.
You think someone else was involved? What makes you think so?
Possibility of a culprit besides Namatame. Could it be something that proves this possibility? Huh. Oh, give me a second. My dad's texting me. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to give me a little bit. My dad is, you know. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, there's the alibi. I think that's
Her alibi? Wasn't it airtight right from the beginning?
yeah.
How could she kidnap people and throw them into TVs if she's out of the country?
The warning letters.
Warning letter? Oh yeah. Whatever happened to that thing?
If Namatame's the killer, he must have been the one who wrote it, right?
Let's review them.
You could, yeah. You don't recall the. You recall the first warning letter said, "Don't rescue anymore." The second one said, "If you don't stop this time, someone close will be put in and killed."
Yes, that's right.
Yep.
Isn't that kind of odd? Would someone who thinks he's saving people by killing them write stuff like don't rescue or kill?
Yeah, and the will be put in and killed part doesn't make sense either.
Mhm.
If the killer was writing it, wouldn't it be more like I'll put in and kill?
Hey, could this mean...
But it wasn't for me.
hello? It's not that there's something wrong with the letter. It's like someone else wrote it.
Yeah.
But only the killer
Okay.
would write such a letter and deliver it to Dojima-san's house, right? If someone else wrote it, that could only mean...
Dear God. Since this is such an unusual case, I was absolutely convinced that other than the Kubo incident, there was one culprit.
So Namatame really was trying to save his victims?
Everything is exactly the opposite of what it first seemed. In Namatame's parlance, failing would have been the first two cases when the victims died. If he had used his method twice and failed both times, he would hardly have continued using the TV. And yet he did. It all seems to suggest that someone else wrote this warning letter while observing the entire case.
Someone else? It wasn't Namatame that killed Saki-senpai and the announcer?
Huh.
We can't say for certain yet. We urgently need to speak with Namatame face to face.
We're today take another step forward to the truth. Ah. Ooh, new rank. Let's go.
How though? After what happened yesterday, they said they're gonna tighten security.
I have a plan,
Oh.
but there's no time to waste. Let's hurry to the hospital.
We're gonna break in through the window.
Hey, this place is off limits.
I'm a consultant with the police. I'd like a few words with Namatame-san. May I go in?
This is Unit 252, requesting confirmation on an ID. Name of Naoto Shirogane. Huh? Ah, understood. I see. Well, you're on the list. I can give you a few minutes, but I'll have to record your conversation with him for security purposes. Not that I expect you'll get anything coherent out of the guy. He's been spouting nothing but gibberish.
I'd like him to accompany me as well. He has no identification, but this is an emergency situation, and he's here in Detective Dojima's stead.
Huh? Detective Dojima sent him? I wasn't informed of this.
I'll vouch for his identity.
Well, I guess it's better than dealing with the man himself. We have our hands full with the transport procedures,
Yeah.
so the last thing we need is Detective Dojima running wild. Detective Adachi is busy somewhere too. This is Unit 252. Huh? I see.
Has something happened?
There's something about a suspicious object out in the lobby.
Ah, well then, this works out nicely. You should back up your colleagues downstairs. We'll keep watch over Namatame-san. A disturbance in a hospital lobby, after all. It sounds serious.
If anything happens, hit the nurse call button. I'll leave the rest to you.
Let's go.
Understood. Please be careful.
Hell yeah, not Naoto.
I knew they were undermanned, but I didn't expect it to go this smoothly.
Damn, okay.
Wow! There's nothing much inside that suspicious object, so he won't be gone long.
All right, and now's our chance to talk to Namatame.
Let's go. Crime. We love crime here. Alright, we got the nod.
Namatame-san, there's something we'd like to ask you.
Uh-huh.
It's tempting to think that you were the culprit behind this entire case. And to be honest, there are many in this town who hope you are. But we are here to learn the truth. So please, answer our questions.
Huh?
Seems that he understands what you're saying. What did you ask him? Ooh, bitch. Okay.
Huh? Me?
Oh, shit. Okay, so not the first two. Not the first two. So he skipped over I can't remember their names, even though I just heard them. But damn. I remember Saki. Saki-san. And then there's the other one though before that. The celebrity. Should you ask him? But yeah, two girls that came before. No. Okay.
They were killed.
Mhm.
I couldn't save them.
Should you ask him? But yeah, what do you mean by saving people?
No. If nobody saves them, they'll be killed. That's why I put them in there.
Then tell me if my estimation is correct so far. After discovering the Yamano and Konishi
Yamano.
incidents, you realized an appearance on the Midnight Channel meant certain death. Thus, to save her from that fate, you kidnapped Yukiko Amagi. You couldn't let her be killed, so you threw her into the TV, preventing the killer in this world from reaching her. And you repeated the process as more individuals appeared on the Midnight Channel.
Interesting.
It all falls into place. His body is weak, but his mind is sound. He's trying to tell us the truth.
Yeah, but if the stuff he's saying is true...
There's another killer who murdered the first two victims?
Yep.
Indulge us in a few more questions.
What you ask him? I guess I'll just go in order again. What about the first two?
have no idea. I want to know that too.
Figures. By the warning letters.
What are you talking about?
Okay, so he doesn't know about the warning list. So so that kind of confirms. Someone else definitely wrote them. So yeah, tell me about the TV world.
I didn't know. I never thought it would be that kind of place.
As I thought.
You believe me? Did they find him? Did they find the one who did such cruel things? Mayumi.
Please calm down. Our ability to find the culprit rests on you. We know about the other world. In fact, we're the only ones who can fully understand what you have to say.
Yep.
Only you?
We did blame you for everything at first, but now I think we can accept whatever you got to tell us as truth.
Please, tell us everything you can, calmly and slowly.
You're willing to listen? Do my story?
Yep. We're just about the only ones. So, but kind of make it quick. We're on a time limit here.
All right.
Ooh. Fade to black. Ooh, cutscene.
Soon after my affair with Mayumi became common knowledge, I returned to my parents' home, as if to run away from the scandal. And I started drinking heavily to drown my anxieties. I hadn't been able to reach Mayumi at all, and that didn't help either. Mayumi, where are you? She'd been disgraced on all the afternoon shows and forced to resign from the program she was on. I caused her so much trouble. I wanted to at least apologize to her, but I couldn't even do that. I lost the will and energy to do anything. Then, one day, the rumor I heard some time ago came back to me. Since I had nothing better to do, I sat down blankly in front of the TV and watched my own reflection.
Okay, so you discovered the Midnight Channel.
And all of a sudden, there was Mayumi. Mayumi? Is that you? The Mayumi inside the TV looked as if she was calling to me for help. Mayumi? Mayumi! When I reached out unthinkingly to touch her, my arm disappeared into the TV, as if I had dipped it into a pool of water.
Oh,
I was so shocked that I lost my balance and nearly fell face first into the TV.
It's like what happened to me. Oh, damn.
I was so scared. I couldn't understand what just happened. I thought maybe I'd gone insane. In the end, I decided to think of it as just a dream, and I went back to the city the next day after finishing work. The next afternoon when I got to work, I was fired on the spot, as I expected. That wasn't what broke me, though. It was Mayumi being found dead. And not just that, but it had happened in my hometown.
Kissing goes downward painfully.
I was dumbstruck. But later on, I remembered the image of Mayumi I'd seen that night. Was it not a dream? Could it really have been an SOS from Mayumi? I hadn't touched another TV because the first time was so terrifying, but I decided to try it again, and I confirmed that none of it was a dream. So that image, was it something Mayumi showed me, calling for help? That's how I felt.
And eventually, you learned of the Midnight Channel.
I remembered that when Mayumi was alive, she was chasing a rumor about some bizarre TV program. I'd heard about it before, but I thought it was just an urban legend. But then Mayumi appeared on it, and later turned up dead. The more I thought about it, the harder it became to believe that the two events were unrelated. Soon after that, I came back to Inaba to answer the police's questions. I'd lost my job, and I wanted to know the truth of Mayumi's death for myself. Then, on another rainy night, someone else appeared on the Midnight Channel. It was a girl, She looked like she was calling for help, just like Mayumi. The first thing that came into my mind was, maybe this girl will be the next to die.
And that was Saki-senpai.
I'd been following all the news about Mayumi, so I noticed right away that she was the girl who found Mayumi's body. And if my hunch was right, she'd be the next victim. I didn't want her to die the way Mayumi did, so I desperately kept watching. I was consumed with the idea of rescuing her. Then, little by little, her image on the screen came into sharper focus.
It became sharper?
How did you find out it was her?
After I came back, my father couldn't bear to see me in such low spirits and gave me a job with the family business. I met that girl when I delivered a package to the liquor store. After agonizing over it, I decided to meet her and told her to be careful. But that same night, on the TV...
Oh, yeah.
She looked as if she was being engulfed by some black shape. She was writhing in pain. That's why I warned her. Why won't she pick up the phone? Come on! Please! The next day, they found her dead. I knew she was gonna be murdered, but I couldn't save her. I blamed myself, thinking there must have been something I could have done. There was no one who depended on me. Nobody at work, not even my wife. Mayumi was the only one who accepted me for who I was, but she was murdered, and the same person killed another girl. I was beside myself. I couldn't forgive myself for doing nothing.
You really did love Miss Yamano.
Yes, from the bottom of my heart. Before I was married, my
Why'd you
wife made
cheat
it
on
big
her?
in
Okay,
show
never mind.
business.
That's
I was
conversation for
happy
another day.
her, but it put a strain on our relationship.
I think I can kind of relate.
It was around that time when I met Mayumi. She was interviewing our candidate for the next election. She was a big-name announcer, but she only worked with local stations, and her attitude towards work was similar to mine. We both came from Inaba, so she was easy to talk to. I knew it was wrong, but I couldn't help getting intimate with her. She gave meaning to my life. Soon after Saki-san was found dead, yet another girl appeared on TV. That was you. She'll be kidnapped next, and murdered. I can't let her end up like Mayumi and that other girl. This time, I'm gonna do something. My opponent was a murderer who left no clues to his identity. I thought hard about what I could do to protect her from someone like that. I'll never convince her. If she gets suspicious and they arrest me, who'll save her then? The girl inside the TV looked as if she was smiling at me. And that's when it hit me. I apparently had the power to go through the TV screen to the other side. Then, what if I put her into the TV and give her shelter there before the killer gets her? What are you trying to tell me? That it's safe over there? Is that it? The girl inside the TV seemed to smile at me again. And I thought, no matter what kind of place it might be, it's better than being slaughtered.
So he kind of like confirmation biased himself into like being like, oh, okay, I got
Once
this.
things calmed down, I could just let her out again.
Well,
If she's inside the TV, there's no way they can find her. It felt as if everything was starting to come together in my mind. Could it be that Mayumi gave me that power to prevent any more victims from meeting her fate? Was it my mission to save people? But there was a big problem. If I explained the situation to the victim, they wouldn't understand. I had already tried that and failed miserably.
so at this point, me, Yosuke and Shie had already awakened to her personas. We'd already seen the inside of the TV.
It seemed the only thing I could do was to take them away. If that was my mission, I'd just have to do it. Or so I thought. Mayumi, please lend me your strength.
So, since you thought people who appeared on the Midnight Channel would be killed, you kidnapped us in order to save us.
Mission? Give me a break! You never stopped and wondered about any of this?
I thought I was the only one who could help them. I did call the police, but they didn't believe me. I knew the area well, thanks to my job. I had a large truck, and I could move around without suspicion. I thought my job as a delivery man would be the perfect cover for my mission. I thought no one else could do it. But are you telling me that I wasn't saving them?
Well,
If a person is still within the TV world when the fog appears here, they will die. Beginning with Yukiko-san, the people you thought you had been saving were, in fact, in mortal peril.
yeah.
It was my friends here who really saved us all.
I had a feeling that was it.
Then why the fuck
When
did you
I went
keep
after
going?
that little girl and entered the TV myself, for the first time, I had some doubts about myself.
You refer to Nanako-chan, correct?
The police were after me, so I had to get away. But I still felt I needed to do everything I could to save that poor little girl. That's why I went in after her. But the TV world was completely different than I imagined. Such an abominable, grotesque place.
Yeah.
I knew that the three of you who I saved went back to your normal lives, so I didn't realize how terrible that world was. I never knew you couldn't even get out of that place on your own.
Wait. 3? Hold on, 3. There's 4. Yukiko, Kanji, Rise, and Naoto. Why just 3?
No. That's a cowardly way to put it. I'd probably already begun to realize that it was a dangerous place. If I hadn't, I wouldn't have gone to see you all.
See us? Wait, are you talking about the concert we did at Junes?
Yes. I wanted to know why the ones I saved were all hanging out with each other, and how much you remembered. But in the end, I couldn't bring myself to say anything and ran home. I must have felt too guilty. But all the doubts and anxieties I'd been unconsciously suppressing exploded out when I entered the television myself. I thought I was going insane. I probably did.
You did.
And you know the rest. When I came to, I was lying in a hospital bed.
You really were trying to save people.
Well, trying. Not doing well, but
I
you know.
ended up doing just the opposite. What a fool. I always wanted to enter the world of politics and become useful to society. But after losing my job and the woman I loved, all I had left was this power. I convinced myself that world was some sort of sanctuary, and I secretly believed myself to be a hero. I never doubted what I saw on TV and believed everything was as I wanted it to be. I didn't think for myself at all. That's why I couldn't protect them. I'm to blame for all of this.
I mean, yeah, what's done is done, but like,
I suppose so. But the things I've done are too serious to be brushed aside like that. I have no intentions of running away from my crimes. I'm prepared to face the consequences.
well, that's noble of you.
Kidnapping is already a
But we
serious
still have a lot of
crime.
questions, so
On
like,
top of that, I put all those lives in danger. I'm sorry.
well, I appreciate
The
that
Midnight
apology.
Channel and the other world, you can hardly be blamed for failing to understand them properly. We must apologize to you as well. Had we let our emotions blind us to the truth, we would have piled all the responsibility on you.
I guess from your point of view, people did stop dying once you started saving people. The more you did it, the more you really believed you were preventing their deaths.
I'm such a joke. I'm sorry. I'm getting a little tired.
That's okay.
What are you all crammed in here for?
My apologies. We'll be leaving now.
Wait. I beg you, please find whoever's behind this. You children are the only ones who know about that world.
Yeah, we're working on it. So don't worry. We got this.
It's all clear now. He never committed any murders. It was another
Hey,
party who threw the first two victims
though,
into the TV.
you may want to like cool the jets while there's another fucking cop right there. Take another step towards the truth. Ah, flashbang. Yay. Powder crate, pursuit of the judge of Anaconda's Road. Excuse me.
Get out of here!
Yeah, we're fucking working on it.
He's almost ready to be transported. We can't have anything else happen. Sheesh. I better not see you rascals here again.
Nah, don't worry about it. I wouldn't worry about it.
Nanako-chan looks like she's in pain. She's fighting for dear life.
This was the last place we saw Teddy, right? He was so worried about her.
Mm-hmm.
How can he flake out like this when we have to find the real killer?
The police consider the matter closed. We'll have to do all the investigation from here on out.
Yep.
Let's revisit Saki-san and Miss Yamano's incidents and see if we can turn up fresh details.
But it's been over 6 months. Wouldn't the trail be cold by now?
It's been way over 6 months. It's been like 8
I know,
months.
but we can't give up. We're the only ones who understand what's really going on.
Yeah.
And you never know. People might remember some things now because they've had so much time to think about it. Let's split up and talk to people all over town tomorrow.
I guess there's some logic to that.
We'll meet up in the evening to discuss our findings.
I hope we can find out something about Teddy, too.
Yeah. I'm a little bit concerned about him. Finally helped to uncover the information that will lead you to the culprit. Decide to head home early, get some rest. Okay. Still home alone. Alright. Yep. Today is the day the school is founded. So you have the day off from school. That's a bit of a okay. You need to investigate the town. You wonder if you'll be able to gather the information you need to catch the killer. Okay. School gate is closed. Yeah. Oh, hi, sweet lady. Can I help you? About those murders. The incident last spring. I still wonder what happened. It was a pretty big deal, wasn't it? I almost completely forgot about that. Wow, I must be getting old, huh? Oh. Fine. You got anything else to say? Okay. What is it? About those murders. What are you talking about? Explain the... Did all that happen just last spring? Wow, it seems so long ago. I was gonna remember something from that far back anyway. Find anything, Yosuke? Man, this fog. I just feel like we're still inside the TV. Wonder if we can really find any new clues about the killer. No use whining about it now. Stop the search and get that info. So it's gotta be some kind of biological weapon. It's a conspiracy. You know who I heard it was? Junez. That's right. Junez. The country of Junez is staging an all-out attack on Inaba. What? I'm gonna save real quick. Anything you could go? Information on what happened before we entered the TV world, You know? You know, about the first murder? I wonder why it happened. Let's around and gather as much information we can. I'll see you later. You know anything, Diodar? Strange fog. Unforgivable. Fire is allowed. It seems cold in the elements. Art studio. This, how am I supposed to make a living? Okay, nah, you got nothing. Sorry to bother you. Got anything, Kanji? I tried talking to this old guy earlier, but he didn't even see me. What with the fog and all. Guy just ignored me and walked off. I know it wasn't personal, but it kinda hurt. Damn fog, hurry and go away. Real. Ah, welcome. Hi. Got anything? Been feeling poorly recently. Need to be careful too. The fog? There's just something about it that gives me a bad feeling. Okay, you got nothing. Hey, listen to this. Hey, listen to this. Rosette came and spoke to me. This is a once-in-a-lifetime thing. I asked her for her autograph and what type of guy she's into. Anyway, what do you want? I'm sure you can see how busy I am. About those murders. And the capture the suspect and put a lid on that case? You done asking questions? Good. Now, go away. She's talking to Rosette right now. Oh, shut the fuck up. Asking around about Teddy, too. But I'm surprised how many people actually remember him. Just like, oh yeah, that guy. The bear suit from Junez. But nobody's seen him yesterday or today. Loved by so many different people. He's loved by so many different people. Where the heck could he have gone? That's a great question. I don't know. Hi. Even if someone's been killed, everyone just forgets so easily. But rumors they hear from friends and TV get remembered for a long time. Why is that? It's been a while since the first two incidents. Do you think we'll find anyone who still remembers them? Yeah. It's just a matter of searching. Foxshore is dark and creepy, isn't it? You have a question for me? About those murders. About those murders. A little while ago, they said that a suspect had been caught. It was in the newspaper. Was it Namatame-san, right? I remember seeing him around from time to time. How horrible. It really does frighten me. I don't recall seeing any sort of strange people, so I'm sure he's the culprit. Is that true that there were no other suspicious individuals? Perhaps you should ask someone about this. Ooh, big. That's big. Do you recall anyone suspicious? Have you ever seen anyone weird aside from Namatame-san? No, I don't think so. Fog isn't clearing yet. Summer is deplorable. It'll be so cold on New Year's I'll never be happy. What do you want? About those murders. Can't remember something from so long ago. Wait, have you found the coal yet? Find it. Well, since he's in Sauna, you probably find it in Sauna too. Oh, I was done my request item. Anyone like that in this town? I even know you. You're that kid who's staying at Dojima-kun's house. By the way, okay. Hello. Since all I hear from everyone is poison, I've gotten kind of freaked out too. I wonder where I can buy a gas mask. I need to get one. Everyone else has one already. I mean, should be fine with that one. To speak of the devil, hi, gas mask man. Hold on, I got this. It's me. Do you recognize me? One outside? When I'm at home, I just see more news about the murders. I thought I'd stay out here and watch the sunset, of course. I'm gonna watch the TV when I go home anyway. Even then, I can't see the sunset because of the fog. I hate it. It's so depressing. Do you have a question? About those murders. Oh, come on. Don't make me even more depressed. They said it on the news that the suspect has been caught. So that whole thing is over now, right? What else is there? Recall anyone suspicious? It's a small town. If there was anyone suspicious, there'd be rumors going around all over. But at least I haven't heard any news and rumors like that, so I'd say there's no such person. Okay. Hi. How are ya? You gotta be careful when taking your motorcycle out on a foggy day. I wish whoever honked at me when I slowed down, or more than usual, understood that. He yelled at me for going too slow. What's wrong with what's so wrong with following the speed limit? Wait, or was I at fault there? Alright, you got nothing. Okay, I'm gonna go back down. Changed. Okay. Peak dialogue. Okay. No, I don't think I've seen anyone suspicious, people. Except for you, who's interrupting my conversation with Rosette. Okay, eat shit and die. Got anything new, Kanji? Okay. How about you? Okay, nope. Okay, get nothing from you. How about you? What is it? We're calling anyone suspicious? A strange person? No, I don't think I've seen any. I mean, this is a pretty small town, wouldn't you say? If I had, I'm pretty sure I'd remember. Okay. How about you? Seed lady? Can I help you? Suspicious person? No, I can't think of anyone. Not from this town, anyway. Okay. There's other places. I'll take the shrine. I didn't check the shrine at all. Oh, hello. Oh, hey. What's my bug catching that? I was trying to see if I could catch them with my bare hands, but I can't. So weird. I knew I lost it around this shrine. Maybe someone picked it up. Do you know anything about it? Okay. Repeat dialogue. How about you, kid? Sorry. It's nice not to have the girls chasing me around, but it's boring because I can't play soccer now. Okay. I should not have expected him to have anything useful, frankly. Let's see. Inventionez. Oh, hi, Nato. First, we should retrace our steps. That would be the simplest way. Sakako Nishi and Mayumi Yamano. There should be a commonality between these two. Sure, there was some witness. Any scrap of data would be useful, no matter how small. Hello. The ones from Genesis are Gonessa. They're expensive to boot. What should I do? Yeah, here. You have 3 Harani cabbage. Oh my, what beautiful large cabbages. You may be young, but I'm very impressed. Yay! I know. Why don't you take this as a sort of reward? It's very good for digging. Sharp shovel. Nice. I don't think that's going to be useful. Because I've probably, like, expanded to the point where I couldn't really do much with that. This is beautiful. I knew my grandfather would be happy to see these. I'm off to cook dinner. Should I make stir-fry, pickles, stuffed cabbage? Keeping it simple, just cabbage julienne sounds good too. Okay, now that we're on that, all I do if it really is poison, all my vegetables will go rotten. Other people eat their veggies. If only my son would clean his plate, he'd... Okay. Can I help you? About those murders. Eh? The incident last spring? I don't remember anything from that long ago. I'm gonna be studying for college entrance exam next year, so I've got no room for useless information like that. I mean... Okay. A suspicious person? Ah, now that you mention it, my friend was saying she saw someone. I think she's just wandering around the shopping district, so why don't you ask her? Okay. Back to the shopping district I go. Shopping district. Okay, his friend just wandering. I've talked to you, talk to you, talk to you. Talk to you. Dude. But. Oh, is it, okay, it might be the schoolgirl walking though. Like that's like down talking to Yosuke. Hold on. What's up, Murgo? How are you? What is it? You're suspicious? Huh? Someone told you I saw a suspicious person. Oh! That! You remember Saki Konishi, don't you? You know, she passed away a while ago. She told me how that Namatame person came to her one day and started spouting all this craziness. Something about TV. I don't know what that was all about. His relation to Saki? Hey, I don't know what you're implying, but you've got it all wrong. Saki was a good girl. It's just that people misunderstood her. Referring to a time when Namatame tried to warn Saki. Is that the thing about Namatame making inventions? Saki was a misunderstanding. Damn. Okay, so that's nothing. Any dialogue? Okay. Working? Nice. Or maybe it's nice. I don't know. Yep. It's pretty thick today. I go out on walks and I can hardly recognize my surroundings. Pretty sad, ain't it? But hey, thanks for stopping to talk to me. About that lamp. You don't happen to have... You're in like an eternal lamp is just laying around every street corner. Hey, if there's a run... Okay. Okay, bud. It doesn't look like anyone's by here. My daughter was in an accident. Top of that, it was a hit and run. Nobody could tell what kind of car it was because of all the fog. Sheesh, this is horrible. Thankfully, she wasn't hurt too bad. But she was right, wasn't she? That fog is dangerous. I need to start letting everyone know. Oh yes, the key. I did ask you for one, didn't I? Figuring out where to look? People usually guard them, right? Feeling it's somewhere hot and humid. I'm sorry, that's all I can think of. Okay, that's just request stuff. Hello. Fog isn't clearing up. Up, is it? Isn't that just a little strange? My wife is all business as usual, but I'm a little worried. Oh, do you need anything? Kinda but I thought I'd chill out. Oh, that's nice. Good to take breaks every now and then. About those murders. I'm sorry. All I remember is that something happened. I know it was pretty shocking, but what can I say? Lots of time's passed. Recall anyone suspicious? We've had a lot of people come to our store, but can't say anyone was particularly suspicious. Damn, okay. Cat, you recognize anyone? Must be the cat you told about? Oh, I need cat food. I don't know where to get cat food. You need something? About those murders. Now you mention it, town was all abuzz last spring. You remember that, don't you? Doesn't look like you find more information about last spring. Okay. You need something? Calling him suspicious? Have you seen a strange person? I don't know. Out in the country, if there was anybody strange walking around, everyone would know about it right quick. Doesn't seem like you'll... Report back to the group. Okay. I've literally talked to everyone. Great. Chinese dinner, Aya. Meet up with your friends after you finish gathering information. We got literally nothing.
I'm seriously pooped. This stuff's a lot harder when you don't have a badge to flash. I walked around all day and didn't hear anything good.
Yeah.
It was the same for me. There was absolutely no talk about the case whatsoever, let alone the true culprit.
Ditto for me.
Yeah.
Actually, in my case, I kept getting bombarded with questions and couldn't get them onto the main subject at all.
Yeah.
The killer must be pretty good to have pulled this off without being seen by anyone in this small town.
What should we do?
Well, one steak bowl, please.
That's not what I meant. But then again, I guess we might as well take a break.
Yeah. Food for thought and all that.
I'll have a crab and egg fried rice.
Ooh, that sounds pretty good.
I'll have roast pork ramen with extra noodles.
I'll finish eating dishes you ordered.
Now that our tummies are full,
Okay.
let's share what we learned, even if it wasn't much.
Spoke with everyone about the information you gathered today.
So, to sum up, there really was no new information. The end?
The police had an unusually large number of officers in their initial investigation of the first two incidents. To find facts that even they overlooked would be difficult indeed, now that over half a year has passed. There wasn't a single report of suspicious persons being witnessed to begin with. Miss Yamano had ardent fans, whereas Saki-san didn't. but otherwise the conditions are the same.
You know, every time I tried to ask about the case, everyone ignored me and kept ranting about the damn fog.
Yeah, that or the Midnight Channel. I asked around about Teddy too, but no one's seen him. Gee, I wonder where he could have gone.
Do you have anything, Naoto? Any new, deductions?
Damn.
Without any new data to work with, there isn't much I can do. But there must be someone in town who meets all the criteria for this case. The killer must have a connection to both Saki-san and Miss Yamano, as well as be in a position to observe our actions periodically to some extent. Finally, it must be someone who could approach Senpai's house without arousing suspicion. I need some fresh air before I give it more thought. I'll be outside.
Alright. Just sitting here won't help you think any better. Decided to go outside and get some fresh air. Okay. Oh, it's snowing.
It's snowing. No wonder it's chilly.
Yeah.
Ugh, it's freezing out here. Maybe this will help clear my head and get my deductive muscles flexing.
Yeah.
Hey, is it snowing?
Sure is.
Too bad the fog's so thick. The snow just gets lost in it.
Must be something that's been overlooked. It's urgent that you get over the roadblocks facing you. The clues you need must already be in your hands.
What's the matter?
You should go over everything you know one more time. The culprit had some sort of connection with both Mayumi Yamano and Saki Konishi. And judging by the warning letters, the culprit most likely knows about the other side and what you did there. It's highly likely that they also knew what Namatame was doing and stood back to watch. Who knew all of these things? Another oddity about the case is that there are almost no witnesses. Both warning letters seem to have been delivered directly to your house, but no one saw anyone suspicious. No one unusual was seen in around Mayumi Yamano or Saki Konishi either. Despite this police dispatching an unusually high number of officers to perform a thorough investigation. There must be someone in this town who fits all the facts. Okay, well, it's not any of us. That's pretty obvious. Not Yosuke, because, like, he's been here the whole time. Not Chie, not Yuko, not Teddy, because Teddy's a bit weird. She's a victim, and, this was a way after. Okay, anyway. Someone else. So none of my teammates. It's not her. We've already discussed that it's not him. This is my dad. Now that's interesting. Okay. Hold on. Police. So he'd have knowledge of like what and when was gonna happen. When they're taking the dispatch in the right place at the right time. He wouldn't be sufficient to come into a door because he's an officer flashing a badge. That's just like, if a cop shows up with a badge, you're gonna answer, right? He knows where I live to send me the warning letters. And he's been keeping pretty close tabs on the case because Dojima has had suspicions that it wasn't over after we caught Mitsuo. Oh, shit. Okay. Weirdly enough, Goofy Detective Man is suspect number 1 in my mind. Okay. Mayumi Yamano? No. She's dead. She's dead. We've already... She has an alibi. I don't know who that is. Oh, are these my, like, fucking... These are just my Confidants. What's again? Okay. I think it's just straight up. I think it's Adachi. He is okay. And also this is kind of like metagaming it, but he is the only social link whose Arcana is other than Marie. But Marie is a special case because she's a Velvet Room person. She's not even on the list. I couldn't suspect her if I wanted to. But he's the only one whose Arcana isn't in the major Arcana of Tarot deck. Isn't in the Tarot deck. He's a Jester. Jester's nowhere to be seen in the Tarot deck. So I know he's important. I just didn't know why, and I think I know why now. Because he's the fucking murderer. Of course. If you only look at the circumstances, you can't completely rule out that possibility. Adachi may have been able to keep an eye on your actions. He would have been able to approach your house with ease, and he knows the area well. Thinking about it, you'd encountered him many times while investigating the case. You learn much about the police's movements from Adachi as well. There's no exact reason to doubt him, but something's bothering you. However, should you tell your friends about your suspicion about Adachi being the culprit? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh man. I think I have to. This is like, if I'm suspicious, I think I'm obligated to tell everyone, like, hey, this guy fits all the criteria we're thinking of. Weirdly enough, Adachi.
Huh? What about him?
Detective Adachi. A member of the police force. That is an interesting approach.
Holy
It
shit.
would certainly explain the lack of witness reports. It's the same reason no one ever reported seeing Namatame's truck.
This is a small town, so everyone must have known who he is. And since he's a detective, people definitely wouldn't have thought of him as being suspicious.
In fact, he could use his position to his advantage and hide critical information.
Huh. Well, if you think of it that way, I guess it's possible. But we're talking about Adachi here, right? I mean, really? Adachi? He's your textbook lousy detective. Are we really on the right track here?
I mean...
Actually, regarding Detective Adachi, I'm not sure how to put it, but there's something that's been bothering me about him for some time now.
Oh?
Yeah?
Perhaps it's just my imagination, so I shouldn't speak too...
Bless you.
It's cold. I think we've cooled down enough here. Let's go back in.
Adachi-san? That can't be. I mean, he said he came to escort Miss Yamano and...
What? Was he at your inn when the announcer was staying there?
Ooh.
When Miss Yamano was staying at our inn, the media were swarming all over it. That's when Adachi-san arrived, saying he'd been assigned to guard her. He told our waitress that fame could be rough.
Guard her? He didn't spend the night there?
I wonder if he knew Ms. Yamano.
I don't know about that, but I heard he did call out to a girl in my class. I found out this afternoon, but I thought, that's just how cops are. So I didn't think it had anything to do with the case.
Detective Adachi also questioned Saki-san, the one who found the announcer's body, on numerous occasions. I heard it was because there was so little information about the case at the time, but... It's certainly unusual to question someone with as strong an alibi as hers multiple times.
Then you think he had something else on his mind?
And that something is what connects those two victims to Adachi-san? Come to think of it, we've been running into that guy a lot, in all sorts of places. And every time he'd tell us what the police were doing before saying, "Oops, I said too much," and clamming up. Was that all to throw us off the trail?
It would be no problem for him to drop that warning letter into your mailbox either. Not to
He knows my
mention
fucking
the
address.
fact
He
that
comes over, like, all the
destroy
time.
Any evidence that might point to him.
Various peculiarities have begun to cast a suspicious shadow on Adachi. Oh, fuck.
Is that
Oh,
really
fuck.
Adachi-san?
Holy shit. Oh my god. Yeah, we're... Yeah, we need to confirm this. We need to...
This is still only a tentative theory. We should work to confirm it as soon as possible.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
This is Naoto Shirogane. Something has occurred to me about the case, and I'd like to get Detective Adachi's input on it. Huh? The transport? It's right now? Right, I see. Thank you.
What was that about a transport?
They're moving in Namatame.
Detective Adachi is headed to the hospital to prepare for Namatame's relocation.
Oh shit.
We must head there at once.
Things are moving quickly now. You feel you're getting closer to the truth. Oh, fuck. Ha.
Huh? What are you guys doing here? Hey, do you know where Dojima-san went? They told me he snuck out of his room again.
I assure you, we've made it clear to him several times that he needs to stay put, but he keeps going off on his own.
Jeez, with Namatame finally relocated, I was looking forward to going home.
So, he's been relocated. I've been wondering. You seem to be in a terrible hurry to get him out of this hospital.
Huh? Oh, well, yeah. I mean, we can't leave him here with Dojima-san and Nanako-chan around. Didn't you guys think so too? Hey, what are you doing here anyway? Nanako-chan's room is in the other wing. Don't you think you should leave before Dojima-san finds you? If he catches you, he'll start pestering you again.
Adachi, where's Namatame? There's been a lot of noise today for some reason.
Oh, hey Dojima.
Dojima-san, what are you doing here? Namatame's already been relocated. I was looking for you so I could tell you that.
You did what? Who authorized that? There's still more I need to ask him about.
Give me a break, Dojima-san.
Those first two murders have been bothering me. His motives are shaky and his alibi is rock solid. We closed a lot of loopholes on the basis of his testimony. But that part's still nagging at me.
Is this more of your detective's intuition?
He's been right.
He's already been relocated. It's no use hassling me about it. And you kids should really get home too. You're gonna get in the way of police business.
What's gotten into you today? It's odd to see you taking work so seriously.
Come on! I'm always giving 110% when it comes to the job.
No, you're fucking
You
not.
should get back to work too, Dojima-san. Your current assignment? Get better as soon as possible.
What are you all doing here?
We came to confirm something with Adachi-san.
Adachi-san. Oh shit. Huh? You should question Adachi. But when his Yamano vanished.
The time the announcer went missing? I can't say for sure offhand. It's not like I saw her or anything. That was months and months ago too. My memory's kinda hazy that far back.
Should ask question Adachi. Saki's interrogation.
Why wouldn't I question her? She discovered the announcer's body. But she didn't know much about it, so I only talked with her once or twice. Was that all you wanted to ask? Well, I hope it helped.
So something to question Adachi about. The warning letter.
Warning letter?
The one that was delivered to his house. It's in police custody now, correct?
I don't really remember.
Why wouldn't you remember?
Hey, what do you mean you don't remember? I gave it to you to take down to the crime lab for processing. You're telling me you forgot?
I'm sorry. Your accident was right after that, and what with one thing and another, it sort of slipped my mind. Besides, that thing was just a prank, wasn't it? Jeez, what are you asking me all this for? For crying out loud, what's this all supposed to be about? Dojima-san, you really need to get back to your bed. That's why your wounds aren't healing. And you all need to go home right now. Do you have any idea what time it is?
No, I don't. The game doesn't have a timer. It just says evening.
I'm going back. I need to get to the station and report in.
Just one more thing, please. We know for certain now that the first 2 murders weren't Namatame's doing. Someone else killed them. Adachi-san, do you have any idea who that might be?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
'Cause we think it might
Oh,
have been
fuck.
you.
Kanji. Oh, Kanji. Oh, Kanji.
What? That's ridiculous. We already know Namatame's the one who put them all in.
What did you just say?
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. We fucking got him. We fucking got him. We fucking got him. Oh, let's go. Oh, eat shit. You fucking got him.
Put them all in. What's this putting them in business?
Don't worry, Dojima. We'll explain later.
Do you know something about the method behind their murders? Don't tell me that all that talk about TVs and whatnot from before was...
I see. Now I finally understand. To tell the truth, Adachi-san, I've been fixated on something you once said. Before I didn't know why, only that it sounded a wrong note to me. Do you recall when I read Namatame's diary? At the scene of Dojima-san's accident. At the time, I said, even the victims who survived and were never released to the public are written here. And in response, your words were, wow, then that settles it. How, I wonder, would that settle anything? At the time, the police had no idea that there had been other attempted murders related to the case.
Fucking tell it to him.
You had no reason to say such a thing. After all, there are countless examples of people disappearing for a few days. Yet when I read the list of names, you raised no objection. Odd, that. What do you say to that, Detective Adachi?
I don't know. I said I'm busy.
Wait, you son of a bitch!
Get him, Kanji. Dojima, you stay there.
Adachi!
Oh.
Adachi!
Oh. Oh, poor guy. Ooh, rough. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck, he went in. Oh, he went in. Namatame's hospital room. Adachi isn't here either.
What the? I swear he ran this way.
He went in. He went in.
Damn it! Where the hell did he go?
He went in.
Did you find him?
Nope. But I know where he is.
Contacted security. Nobody's seen Adachi, and there's no record of anyone leaving this area. So he must be still in this ward somewhere.
He's still here? But we looked. We didn't find him anywhere.
The TV. It's the fucking TV. He went in the TV.
Dojima-san? For heaven's sake, what are we going to do with you?
Sorry.
Do you even want to get better? If you keep this up, there could be lasting damages. Have you forgotten how much trouble it caused you last time?
You're right. Sorry. You've got to find Adachi. I need to square this away with him. Please.
Don't worry, I got this. He's in the fucking TV.
He hasn't left this ward yet? I don't think he would. But could he have...
He's in the fucking TV.
Yeah, I think so.
He's in the fucking TV.
If he's the killer, he can go through, right?
Yep.
You mean he went in through here?
We searched every inch in the direction he ran off. There's nowhere to hide. I don't think we could have missed him.
He was cornered. It's highly probable that he escaped there. If he does indeed turn up on the other side, that should prove beyond a doubt that he is the true culprit.
Damn. So I guess we were right. What do we do now?
I fucking knew it. I'm so smart. Whew, okay. What do we think? What do we think? I think I go in. We fucking go in after him.
I think it's too dangerous to go in from here.
That's fair, actually.
I'm not 100% positive he used this TV, and on top of that, we don't know where it might lead.
Someone just dunk your head in and see.
Let's go in from Jeunesse like always. It'll be fine. So long as we're ready for him, we'll crush that jerk in one strike.
Holy shit. The extremely suspicious Detective Adachi taking another step closer to the truth. Seekers of the truth. It's level 5. Holy fucking shit! Holy fuck. This seems you come to the Vel room in your dreams again. Something's different. You can see Igor, Margaret, or Marie. Teddy is sitting here, not noticing your presence.
Where am I?
Hi, Teddy.
Sensei? Why are you here?
Why are you here? Yeah, I could ask you the same thing.
I see. How mysterious.
What the fuck? How did you get here?
There's so many things I don't know about. But I did realize something. I've been thinking all this time about who I really am. But I couldn't find the answer. I was no one from the start. Humans live in the other world, and shadows live in this world. From the beginning, that's all there was to it. I was just a shadow in that world.
Hey, everyone's real worried about you.
You're always so kind, Sensei. I figured something out. That day at the hospital, I realized that I really can't do anything. As soon as I thought that, I lost consciousness. Then when I woke up, I was inside the fog. Shadows can't stay in the human world. They aren't allowed. I walked and walked, but there was nothing all around me. Just when I started thinking that I couldn't go anywhere, I heard the noise of a car. And then I was here.
Huh.
I remember lots of things now. My world is a place shaped by human thoughts. One day, a shadow living in that world awakened to human emotions. But humans and shadows are completely different entities. So he made himself forget that he was a shadow. He wanted to forget. He wanted people to like him. And that's how he came to look like this. I really am stupid. What the other Teddy said before, in the end, it was all true. No matter how much I search for myself, I have no self. There was know me to begin with. I'm just a shadow that took a different form so humans would like me. It would have been better if I had never remembered. But I did.
Oh.
I'll probably turn back to a regular shadow soon. One day, when you meet Nana-chan in heaven, apologize for me.
She's alive, dog.
Tell her I'm sorry I couldn't do anything. Tell her I'm really sorry.
She's alive. We did it.
Huh? Really?
Hey, yeah, she's still like recovering, but told Teddy how Nana-chan came through.
Nana-chan's. Wow. That's wonderful. I'm so glad. Glad that I could at least hear that. My heart feels so much lighter now.
Whoa.
What a strange place. It feels so soothing. It's not like my world. Something just feels so nostalgic about this place. Could this be your dream world, Sensei?
Something like that.
Uh-huh. But I wonder why I met you here. What am I supposed to do now?
We move on together. We keep going.
I don't know what to look for or how to find it.
That's okay. A lot of people don't.
No matter how hard I think, there's too many things my little brain can't understand. But I do understand one thing now. I'm glad that I met you, Sensei.
Since Teddy's pure and deep gratitude. Yay! Maximum star. Sweet. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a genuine bond. These genuine bonds shall be your eyes to see the truth. Even so, upon these will create Hellel, the ultimate form of the star arcana. Oh, interesting. I thought for sure it'd be Lucifer. But Lucifer might be a different arcana in this game. Might not be star. Hellel. By mashing star, social link can now fuse Hellel, the light bearer. Ooh, fancy. Ah. Kentoki Doji has learned the move Evade Elec. I think it'd be better. Okay, it's gonna be weird, but I think it's better for him to have one debuff and one party buff. I think that's better. Huh. But I don't know. Maybe it's
going. This is your place. It doesn't seem like somewhere that I'd be allowed to stay. Goodbye, Sensei.
Okay. Before you know it, Teddy is gone, and Igor, Margaret, and Marie are sitting there once again.
It seems the words in your memory weren't the only things you summoned here. This is a room for guests who have an ego that can be nurtured. Shadows, mere fragments broken off from the ego, have no place here. The water's strength has moved a single stone that had stopped, returning it once again into the flow. Very interesting.
Igor has a meaningful smile on his face.
Well now, it's about time we departed once again. This vehicle is still on its journey. There is no reason to tarry here for long. Margaret?
We're ready to go. Let us depart.
You are every inch the guest I had anticipated.
Thank you,
Now,
I guess.
It's time for you to return. I am even more intrigued now as to where this is all headed.
We'll be waiting for your next visit.
Okay. Junes Electronics Department.
How did it go? Did you find Teddy?
No, and no one's seen him either.
Oh, that annoying little furball. Just when we're at a turning point in the case, too.
We have no choice. Let's pursue Adachi for now.
All right.
Whoa. Look how dense this fog is. It's gotten even worse than before.
What the? There's this malicious aura everywhere. It feels completely different from the last time I was here. I think we'd better hurry. Give me a sec to try finding Adachi.
Does this mean both this world and ours are getting messed up?
Our glasses work on the fog on the other side. It can't be normal. And I heard more people are falling ill because of the fog. I wonder what's going to happen.
I sense him. Adachi's definitely in here.
Yep.
Are you serious? Which way?
Hold on.
So he did come to this side. Well, that settles it. There's virtually no doubt remaining that he's the true culprit. Once we capture him, solving the mystery of this world and the rest of the case can't be far behind.
I got a bad feeling.
Then maybe we'll find out where Teddy came from, too. Man, where is that bear anyway?
Well, I can say for sure he's not here. And I know Adachi is here, but I can't track him down myself. Gee, Ted, why aren't you here when we need you most?
This place.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
I see. I came back. But it really doesn't matter. I'm completely useless. Nana-chan, I'm so sorry.
Teddy? It is you, Teddy.
Hi.
I heard your voice. You said, hang in there. I heard my big bro and everyone else too.
Oh. Oh.
Nana-chan! Oh, hold on! I'll get the doctor!
It seems she's asleep again.
Nana-chan told me that she heard my voice. She heard me say...
It could be that her frankly miraculous recovery was because everyone's voices reached her. Even unconscious, people are capable of hearing others' voices.
Is that real? Or are they just saying that?
my voice. And theirs too. Everyone.
In any case, there are too many things we don't understand about her condition and what caused it. We're doing our best, but it's difficult when everything about her illness is a total unknown.
Unknown.
Well, if anything happens, please send for me.
If I'm an unknown being, then the way I can change is unknown too. So all I have to do is make them not unknown. Nana-chan's doing her best. Sensei and the others are probably fighting now too. I'm just a shadow. But Nana-chan cheered up when she heard my voice. So what if I'm just a shadow? There must be something I can do. I can't just give up thinking about things. That's why I came back here. right, Nana-chan?
There we go. Teddy's strong will that has allowed him to accept and overcome his weakness has awakened his heart's true power. Teddy's persona has been reborn. Kintoki Joji has transfigured into Kamui.
Right. I need to get back to the others.
Right.
Hang in there, Nana-chan. I'll be back soon.
It's no use. I can only tell that Adachi is here, not his exact location.
Rise-chan!
If only Teddy was with us.
Didn't he say his nose is practically useless now? And could he even help us find that bastard?
Nope. He'd be no help at all, but he was always there to support me whenever.
That bear's a loudmouth, but he's nice to have around. He's always so full of energy.
He's lighthearted and always optimistic.
I'm alright. I just got a little dizzy. The fog's so dense. It's hard to see through it.
Why don't we call it a day? It won't do us any good if you collapse.
I agree. If Rise-san became fatigued, even if we found Adachi, our capacity in battle would be reduced. Moreover, it's almost nighttime. We should return to our world for the present.
Damn, how long were we fucking in here?
Damn it! We came so far to run smack into a dead end.
I know he's in there too. What's wrong with me? My powers are completely useless. Teddy?
You little... Where the hell were you?
I'm sorry.
You idiot! Bad bear! Bad! You're so late! Who do you think you are?
Rise-chan, are you faking?
No, stupid!
Sorry. I want to help you all again.
You know how much trouble you caused, you dumb bear? Where the hell were you?
I'm sorry. I figured out a lot of things. Stuff about me and that world. I wanted to tell you all.
Teddy's confessing, since he finally understands who he really is. That he was only a shadow. And that though he was at his wit's end, he was able to come back to your world.
A shadow? You mean you're one of those things we've been fighting?
Yup. Just like the ones you all know about. Shadows are suppressed human thoughts given form. Everyone has them inside.
Wait, you say you're a shadow, but you didn't attack us. And you kept telling us from the start that you wanted to bring peace and quiet back to that world, right?
But in the end, I was just an ordinary shadow. Nothing special about me at all. I did everything I could until now to try and make my world peaceful. But instead, the weird fog started seeping out into this world too. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. If I really was special, then maybe...
It's no big deal. I mean, we weren't expecting much from you in the first place.
Okay.
About you being a shadow, we pretty much figured you were something like that anyway.
Huh? What are you saying? Here I am pouring my heart out to you, and you say you thought I was something like that anyways? No normal person would think such a pretty bear could really be a shadow.
So what's the problem with being a shadow?
It's true that you may have been born that way, but you now possess the power of persona. A shadow is suppressed power. Once controlled by the ego, it becomes a persona. Doesn't it follow, then, that you must have developed an ego? Whether the ego masters its shadow, or the shadow awakens to its ego. The only difference I see is the order in which the process occurred.
Oh, Teddy's practically human then!
I'm same as humans?
You keep trying to figure out who you are, just like all of us here. You can't do much on your own. You really aren't that special. See? What's so different between you and us?
Okay.
Thank you! I'm so glad I met you guys!
Uh-huh.
The rest of us were pretty much a group of misfits to begin with, too, right?
Mm-hmm.
You fit right in, man.
I beg your pardon? Who are you calling a misfit?
You.
Isn't that just you, Senpai?
Hey, that's not something a detective would say. Or an idol either. Gee, stop crying, will ya? Now's not the time for that. While you were gone, we figured out who murdered the announcer and Senpai. It was Adachi.
Huh? Adachi? That total goofball? Whoa! I didn't notice at all. Looks like I'm pretty blind to that sort of thing. But you all know him. If you can't find someone like that, I don't think I can help you.
Like I said, we're not expecting much from you.
Well, the main thing is, it's hard to get pumped about this without someone nice and fuzzy around.
Yeah, what Kanji said.
Okay. Thanks, guys.
All right, now that the band's back together, let's take it from the top. Starting tomorrow.
It's been a while, but I'll do my best to look for him too. Leave it to Fuzzy.
Take another step forward towards the truth. Ugh. Rank 6. Let's go. Okay. Let's just start fresh again tomorrow. Decided to go home for the day. Ugh. Okay. Gotta save real quick. Alright. Fully recovered from yesterday's events. Should go over to the TV world with everyone after school.
I'll give it a try, but if Risei-chan couldn't find him, I really doubt someone with a dried up nose like me will be much help. I do smell Adachi baby in here.
What the fuck?
But the fog is completely covering up his scent.
Teddy, you can't do it either?
When you look at me with those eyes, I get this feeling I've got to sniff him out no matter what. This is my time to shine. Ooh, I'm getting something.
Oh god, he's going Super Saiyan. Oh god, oh god, oh god.
Teddy?
Hey, quit wandering around. You better not flake out on us again.
Follow him. Follow him.
I sense it from this away.
Is it Itachi?
How do I put it? It's kind of hazy, but at the same time, it feels like I've got a whopper on the line.
I don't get it.
Fishing.
Very suspicious. This definitely smells. But that's weird. If I remember right, that's where Sensei, Yosuke, and Chie-chan came from when I met them for the first time.
When we first... Where was that? Oh, you mean that creepy-ass room where all the faces on the posters were cut out?
Yep, there's someone there.
Teddy,
Huh.
you really are amazing.
Huh.
It was just dumb luck. It's because that's where I first sensed Sensei and the others. That's why it kinda smelled over there.
Oh, I see. Wait,
Did you say it smelled? Wasn't that the room where Yosuke had to go to the back?
Huh? You're saying...
Ew, I don't...
Oh, you lie so bad! Dude, I did not piss my pants! Quit spreading random rumors about stuff like that.
Okay.
Well, it happened so long ago, my memory's kind of fuzzy, you know?
Okay, guys, enough fuzziness. Follow me, the master of fuzzy logic.
All right.
I haven't heard you crack up in a while, Yukiko. Though I really wonder sometimes about your sense of humor.
Yeah. Okay, they're just hanging out, handing out judgment ranks like fucking, okay. Cool. Anyway. 7. Rank 7. What are max judgment's gonna be in this game?
The damn bitch. I noticed her first, and she just had to run off and have an affair.
Hi.
Who's there?
Hi.
Oh, it's you guys. You're very persistent.
I don't like that face. Yeah, give it up. Come on.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're not lying your way out of this one, damn it! Just being here proves it! Answer us! You're the one who threw Ms. Yamano into the TV, aren't you?
It was an accident. She started struggling. What else was I supposed to do? I called her out to the lobby because I wanted to ask her something, and then she started getting hysterical on me.
Ooh, cutscene.
Who are you? And what's this something important you called me out here for?
What they say on the news isn't true, is it? All that talk about you having an affair and whatnot? It's all a lie, right?
Why do I have to explain myself to you?
I see. So you don't deny it. You caught my eye. But it turns out you're another worthless bitch.
Oh. He's okay. He's a misogynist. Gotcha.
What's
that
wrong
makes sense.
with you? Don't make me call for help.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I think you need to see what it's like to fear for your life. It'll get your head straight.
What are you going to do?
She fell in. Wow. So people can go completely inside.
Huh.
Good
Year of the
thing
year
for
in a
me, no one
milestone
else was
campaign.
around there in the middle of the night.
That happened in our lobby?
I learned about the Midnight Channel through some rumor. You hear a lot of fishy stories like that on the force. But it was pure coincidence that I touched the screen and discovered my power. I burst out laughing when I found out. I knew right away that this was going to be interesting.
So you tested it out on Mayumi Yamano?
Nah, it was nothing like that. I'm a very sincere fellow. I was just trying to punish the stupid bitch a little for betraying me. Yeah, putting them inside the TV was never the plan. But you know, both Mayumi and that dippy high school girl struggled for no reason.
Then you were responsible for Saki-senpai's death!
Saki? Oh yeah, her name was Saki Konishi, or something like that. At first I just called her in because of work-related stuff, her being the one who found Mayumi's body and all. And naturally, if there was any chance she'd seen something, I'd need to know, right? So I was all set to be a nice guy to her, and then that bitch.
What's this about anyways? Didn't you call me in for more questions?
Well, we'll get to that. But you know, I saw you this afternoon. You were getting pretty cozy with that Namatame. Huh. So I'm not good enough for you. Well, I know how to deal with girls like you.
No!
God, these high school girls today. This world's gone straight to shit. When I was in school, I wasn't allowed to do anything but study my ass off. I was supposed to be the best of the best, and instead they stick me in the boonies. But I guess I got the sweet power to make up for it. Life's not so bad after all. Get on your knees and beg, and maybe I'll let you out. Yeah, like that'll happen. As if I'd walk into a death trap like that. It was a lot easier the second time. High school girls are thinner, you know? Lighter.
You son of a bitch!
Come on, give me a break. I didn't know it was dangerous inside the TV. It's not like I was trying to kill them. I mean, I'm sure they hit on Namatame, not the other way around. The council secretary will one day rise to public office himself. Mayumi and that high schooler were just gold digging. They got exactly what they deserved. I didn't do anything wrong at all.
Uh-huh.
Shut the hell up!
Okay.
I knew from what happened to Mayumi Yamano that people die in here!
So what if I knew?
Yeah, who else?
No one. You already know it was Namatame who did the rest. He called the police in the middle of the night just after they found that Saki girl's body. The rest of the force had their hands full with the double homicide, and it happened that I was the one who took the call.
Namatame said the police refused to take him seriously. You were responsible for that then.
Oh, quite the contrary. If anyone else had taken the call, sure. But I actually did believe him, you know?
That's the pattern to the 2 deaths so far? And now you're seeing a girl in a kimono on that weird program, and you think she'll die too, is that right? Namatame-san, do you seriously expect us to believe something like that?
But it's true! If there's any way the police can protect her...
Listen, there's no way the police are going to make a move based on a fantasy story like that. It does sound interesting, though.
But...
Oh, I have an idea. If you really want to save her that much, why not do it yourself? Like, you could shelter her somewhere. Someplace where no one could find her.
Where no one could find her?
Save her yourself. You can do it. I'm busy, so I'm hanging up now. Bye.
Okay. Huh.
Isn't that amazing? Of all the people who could have received Namatame's call, it ended up being me. Talk about luck! All I did was give him a little push, and he completely bought into his vision of this world. The more people you guys saved, the more he'd kidnap. Both sides had the best of intentions, so the game of cat and mouse would never end. It was awesome.
You gotta be shitting me!
Why? What reasons could you have for doing that?
Reasons? None, really.
Oh.
I could do it, that's all. And it was fun. I guess that's my reason?
So his motivation is just, I don't know, I was bored. Damn, okay.
You murdered people just for the fun of it?
Come on. All I did was put people in here. I didn't murder them.
Tomato and tomato.
Namatame did most of it. I had nothing to do with any of you.
You're just dodging the blame!
Yeah? Then how would you prove it? He put people inside TVs? You think the police are that stupid?
What a jerkwad!
I do admit, though, I never thought you guys would manage to track me down. I like that. Games like this gotta have surprises or they get boring fast. It's like when I dealt with that Kubo kid. That was fun, too.
What?
Then, you mean to say that Mitsuo Kubo's disappearance was your doing as well? I did sense something odd in his course of action. If he had special powers and wanted attention, why resort to a regular copycat crime? But that wasn't the case. Kubo had no such powers. In fact, he was thrown in by you. Am I correct?
It had been a while since I last put someone inside the TV, so I really got a kick out of that one.
Why did you do that? And how come Mitsuo didn't say anything about you?
You think that didn't occur to me before I did it? Come on, I'm a detective. I let him through to a room at the station with a TV. switched off the lights, and did it quick while he was still startled. As long as he didn't see me push him in and no one else did either, no one would believe him, even if he survived. Of course, I don't think the Kubo kid ever figured out what happened.
Wait, the police station?
Yeah, he turned himself in pretty quick, actually. This was back when we didn't even know enough to issue a search warrant. But the other officers decided it was just a prank, so they pawned him off on me. I didn't blame them. I mean, a kid coming and saying, "I did it all, it was me." Who'd believe him? But it looked bad. I didn't think anyone would come forward and take the blame for all the incidents. The police were desperate to pin it on anyone. If this kid really did it, they might have announced the case was closed.
My game value is a bit low. Okay, hold on. Alright, I turned it up a bit.
And if that happened, Namatame would stop saving people. I couldn't let that happen, or the game would be over. That's why I told the others I sent him home. I came up with the idea to put him inside the TV on the spot.
The game would be over? You threw him in just so your fun wouldn't end?
Huh.
You gotta have some excitement in life, don't you agree? But then you guys put your foot in it yet again and ruined my fun. Thanks to you, Kubo was arrested again, and everyone acted like he was the true culprit behind it all. Couldn't they see how badly he copied the crime scene? It worked out in the end, though, because good old Namatame kept saving people. I guess the guy started to develop some kind of messiah complex, huh? What an idiot.
This is all a game to you.
Yeah.
How dare you murder people? Murder Saki-senpai for such a stupid reason! You bastard! I'll never forgive you!
You can keep your forgiveness. Our world will probably become just like this place soon enough anyways.
What?
Didn't you notice? The fog's leaking out. Everything on that side's pretty much screwed. The two worlds will merge soon, and then there'll be no difference, no sides anymore.
What the hell's he talking about?
This isn't his real body. The real Adachi is somewhere else.
But this guy feels different from an ordinary shadow. It doesn't seem like he's going berserk.
Wow, you can tell that much? This me is just around to greet you guys, and thank you for wasting your time by chasing me in here. I'd say this world has taken a real shine to me. I feel like it's giving me everything I've ever wanted. And the monsters don't attack me at all. Maybe they can tell we have the same goal.
The Shadow's goal?
By the end of the year, Inaba will disappear completely into the fog. Soon, this place will be reality. I'll be in this world, so if you want me, come and get me. This world has a mind of its own. We'll see which of us it favors.
Keep your bullshit to yourself. It's about time you shut the hell up. We'll finish this right now!
Ah. And he's gone.
What a chump! Didn't I just tell you the real me is somewhere else? I'll be expecting you all. We'll put an end to this.
Get back here, you!
Huh.
That stuff about the world's mind and how this place will become our reality. Was he serious?
Given the game series we're playing, probably.
The rest of his confessions were consistent. We'd best proceed under the assumption that it's no lie.
It felt like he's gained some strong power after coming here.
Not only that, maybe he got taken over by that power.
So what he said about the two worlds becoming one, that's really gonna happen?
Didn't he say that it would happen by the end of this year? What happens then?
I think he means this world will engulf the human world. The people in town are acting weird. It's like when the shadows that emerged from people went berserk. If the fog gets even thicker, and this town is completely shut off from the outside world, then the other side might become full of shadows, like over here.
That's not good.
Everyone's gonna turn into shadows?
Damn it! Damn that bastard! Why? We went through so much to get here, and now it turns out he was pulling our strings this whole time?
Yeah, and let's end this. We know what we
It's
gotta
about
do
time
now.
we finish this. I don't want to feel this way ever again.
Oh.
There's a path we can take now. I sense Adachi's presence from that direction. He's taunting us.
Bring it on! Let's go kick his ass right now!
Wait. I suggest we prepare ourselves
Yeah,
first.
probably.
We can't let him stab us in the back ever again. We must face him with all the power at our disposal and defeat him without fail.
I'm a little worried what he means by the end of the year, but now's not the time to freak out. Let's get prepared. Let's get over-prepared and leave footprints all over his stupid, smug face.
Uh-huh. Pulling all your strength, the path to the truth has been opened. Ugh, okay. Rank 8, baby! Target personas of the Judgment Arcana has grown.
Senpai, please don't go on alone. I understand that it must hurt, since you seem to have a personal relationship with him.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why. I feel a presence kind of like yours up ahead. He might be calling to you. Wait, never mind. Forget I said that.
Huh.
We're all going together, okay?
Yeah.
Promise us.
Yeah, I got you. The unexpected true culprit has finally been confirmed. Before the end of the year, this town will be swallowed by the fog. You must finish things before then. You resolve to be fully prepared before facing Adachi. Yep. Okay. You know, I think that's a pretty good place to leave things off. Okay, so that was certainly a development. Okay, I'm pretty proud of myself. I sleuthed them out purely by context clues. So, I guess thank you all so much for being here. If you're watching this as a VOD later, see if you can catch me live next time. On YouTube at JustJackson05 and on Twitch at twitch.tv/JustJackson05. 7 o'clock p.m. CST, Monday through Friday. Tomorrow, I don't know if any of you saw my community post from the other day, but I really honestly don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. We'll probably play it by ear. Yeah. You'll know by the time stream rolls around. But anyway, good news is that Friday I should be able to get back to Terraria with Aaron. So that'll be a nice, much more lighthearted change of pace from what I've been dealing with in this game. Oh boy. Oh my god. So look forward to that. And I'll pick back up where we left off here on Monday. So yeah, thank you all again for watching. Like, comment, and all that. Follow me on Twitch. So subscribe to me on YouTube. All that. I'm actually getting a pretty decent amount of progress done on episode 2 of the Dark Souls 1 highlights. So that should be out soon-ish. If not this Sunday, like this coming Sunday, the next Sunday, hopefully. But again, gonna have to play that by ear. On that, thank you all again for watching, and good night. So long. Adios. Goodbye.